Mechanical concrete. A few years ago, American civil engineer Samuel Bonasso came up with a fundamentally new road construction technology. In 2016, the American Society of Civil Engineers recognized it as the most environmentally friendly construction method, and here's why. The problem of tire recycling in the modern world is very serious. Annually, every major city Road markings renewal. Recently, more and more often, thermoplastic materials have been used to create road markings. It allows finishing the task in a short time. As a result, the road has increased performance characteristics. In its raw form, thermoplastic looks like a powder. It's usually brought in huge bags. The material gets turned into liquid under the influence of high temperatures, about 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. Therefore, neither primary marking nor its updating is possible without the use of special equipment. In this case, as it is necessary to repair only a small part of the road, the workers use special devices with manual control. The constructor passes along the pedestrian path, updates the turn and stop signs, and some others. The advantage of using this material when renewing the road markings is its durability. Even if the road is subjected to heavy traffic loads, the updated signs will last for at least 2 years. In addition, thermoplastic dries much faster than conventional paint. Once the material has cooled down, the road can be used again. Other features of thermoplastic for marking include resistance to abrasion or chemical reagents and high grip index. Soil stabilization. Roads are not always paved where the soil has ideal characteristics. For example, in quarries, heavy trucks often drive on soil with low load-bearing capacity. On large construction sites, it also often has poor quality characteristics. It is not possible to replace it with any other soil. However, there is a way to compact the soil and make it usable. For this, special binders and additives are used. They can have various compositions. The coating you see on the screen will not produce dust after drying. Even the wheels of large cars won't get stuck in the soil. Notice that the workers treat slopes with a composition at the edge of the road. This is necessary to stop the erosion process. In other words, the treatment doesn't allow the rock to collapse, so the debris and stones won't fall onto the road. Such stabilization of the soil leaves behind a proper, usable road. Stabilization geogrid. At the beginning of the video, we have already told you briefly what a geogrid is and what it's for. It's time to focus on this road construction technology in more detail because it has a lot of advantages. The video shows the DuPont Surface Stabilization Geogrid. It's a revolutionary solution for parking lots, driveways, and walkways. The grid has a three-dimensional structure. When unfolded, it looks like a honeycomb. The material's made of 100% polypropylene, so that the grid doesn't rot in the ground. When it's not exposed to sunlight, it can last for up to 25 years. Some of the advantages of the material are its lightweight, compactness when folded, and water resistance. The use of geogrids reduces the risk of flooding, as it retains rainwater during heavy rainfall. The finish coating has a higher density too. Neither wheels nor legs will get stuck in the crushed stone if DuPont Geogrid is placed underneath it. Slabs. Over the past 65 years, plastics production has increased by about 190 times. Only last year, about 380 million tons of plastic were produced. Statistics show that mankind recycles only 9% of the total plastic waste. Another 12% is burned. The rest goes to landfills and the ocean. Over the past 10 years, people have begun to better understand the problem of plastic pollution. That is why new ways of fighting it are being created. Last year, a mass campaign to promote road slabs was launched in the West African country of Ghana. Unusual ones, of course. Recycled plastic waste was used for their production. The lifetime of the boards you see on the screen is 500 years. Only after that time do they finally begin to decompose. At the same time, the cost of the slabs doesn't exceed $1. This is 50 cents cheaper than traditional concrete slabs.